everyone. I am Mrs. Josephine Lasan, a Master Teacher 2 and a Textbook Trainer of Mataas na Paaralang Napali Gonzales. I have been teaching for less than 2 decades and spending my 3 years in senior high school department. I am handling subjects under tourism and hospitality and business management courses. One of the biggest schools in the division of Mandaluyong is Mataas na Paaralang Napali Gonzales, and headed by the most hardworking and very supportive school administrators, Dr. Efren S. Cansemino, our school principal, and Mr. Ryan O. Medina, our assistant school principal for senior high school. MPNAG depicts the quality, efficient, and effective education for all and aims to provide education to the maximum for all the students to harness them with academic, entrepreneurial, and technological skills. Here in MPNAG, working with quality is a must, and we want to reflect it with our students in what academics and extracurricular activities. As our mantra states, basta MPNAG, di kalidad. And now, we have more than 4,000 plus enrollees for the school year 2020-2021. Today, we are embracing the new normal scenario, and one of the biggest things that we need to do is to continue the education we have. This is a great challenge for both teachers and students. However, pandemic will not kill the dreams and determination of the students to learn and grow as an individual. Our dearest school principal decided to use distance learning as a learning modality wherein the students will use contextualized module on his or her study. No need to worry, dearest parents, because your children will not undergo with the face-to-face learning unless we are all safe from COVID-19. First experience is the best teacher. Since it was the first time of using a single classroom, and it was a great challenge on my part. So, let us find out what happened during my simulation demonstration teaching. First, I worked on my module and considered the 5 C's in the module. What are the 5 C's? These are collaboration, effort, critical thinking, creativity, and communication. After having the quality assured module, the simulation team started to print and package the learning materials, including the what list. What is a what list? What list stands for weekly home activities and tasks, for these are the things that the students should accomplish and what to do within the week. I created a group page for both parents and students with the help of their previous advisor, Mr. Verhel Hendayan. The group page for parents named as Parent Empathy Circle was used for information and announcement dissemination, and for me to communicate with them easily since they are the household partners of this form of graduation. To be able to understand well the simulation process, we conducted orientation for the parents together with a very supportive principal and assistant school principal for senior high school.
Kailangan ng mga magulang at mga senior high school students, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Kumusta po kayo? I hope that everything is okay, ano? Maraming salamat at pinaunlakan nyo ang ating orientation ngayong hapon. Thank you for making yourselves available just for this orientation.
Then, I prepared myself for the first lesson in entrepreneurship subject. But wait, what would happen to the printed modules? How should I give them to my students? The printed modules with the what list, activity sheets, and other materials should be given to the parents. I texted the parents and scheduled them to go to school and get them a new kit. What are the things to be followed and considered by the parents when getting the modules? They follow the site map as their guide on how to get the modules. These were the 6 steps they followed. First, they had a temperature check upon entering the school premises. Second, they should sanitize themselves. Third, they filled out the contact tracing form given by the school board. Fourth, they received a manual kit from the teachers assigned. Fifth, sign their names and the name of their children as indication that they received it already. Lastly, they should follow the site map in going out the school premises. So easy to follow, right? The students receive already the Mandarin kit. What did they do with the module? Of course, the students follow the health protocol. They sanitize the kit and themselves before checking the kit. Then, they look after the materials inside if complete. And they became accelerated to read what's in the what list. They scanned and read some of the instructions and activities stated in the module since it is a self-learning module. I gave them also 7-minute activity to do, so that I know if they had already an idea and knowledge on the subject and topic they're about to discuss. Based on their answers, I found out that they had no idea with the topic. Because of this, I thought of the ways and strategies on how to deliver my lesson to them, especially they just had little knowledge about the subject. Since the module consisted of discussions and activities with the 5 C's, they should be very cautious in understanding the activities. I wondered on how do they answer the activities without facilitating them. Do they need to answer once they get the modules? Are they guided or no? Are they doing it by themselves or with a teacher? Let us know how interactions should be done using the Classroom Messenger. Once they receive the Manduno kit, the students should wait for my signal or instruction. So, the created Messenger Classroom beforehand was the offline platform used for my discussion. At first, I informed the learners on the schedule when to do the demonstration. They should be prepared also for the class even though it is through Messenger. Before the Messenger class started, they had signed in using the group chat intended only for the attendance 5 minutes before the actual classroom discussion. Afterwards, I asked them also how many of them are still in the province and in the city and if they were using internet connection or only a free mobile data. After which, I gave them reminders on how to react, ask, or recite once the discussion is started. It is essential that students should be oriented on the actual usage of the synchronous online classroom. It is also important that even discussion is through chat, the students are still properly acknowledged by me when they want to recite or say something. The proper etiquette or behavior in using the classroom messenger is really essential. Remember that as a teacher, I should deliver the instructions clearly to the students so that they understand well the lesson and can answer the activities with full confidence and honesty. It is also important that the students should know what are the things they should do with the modules, and all of them should be motivated to study even at home and make them feel like they are growing in learning. Before the end of the discussion, I need to assure that everybody understands the lesson and if they were all attentive at all times. I appreciated that they all follow the rules and instructions given to them. Some of the students finished their activities on time and sent it right away. Then, I gave my students who did not finish their activity a chance to send their activity on our group page. After the discussion, I asked them to answer the post test and all of them get a perfect score. I gave my students reminders again to always look at the what list so that they will be guided to a day-to-day activities and told them if there are still some queries, they can send me a personal message from 8 to 5 p.m. during weekdays. For my closing, I reminded them to stay safe and keep healthy. After the class, they signed out to their log sheet using the group chat intended only for the attendance. Fortunately, all of the parents and guardians delivered the module to school within allotted time and 3 of the students who are in the province sent their activities through Classroom Messenger. The 5th process still followed the health protocol wherein they should sign the contract tracing form and submitted the kit to the teachers assigned to the retrieval. This stage became also an opportunity for me to interview the students and parents about the challenges and experiences in using offline messenger classroom platform as a new form of delivering the lessons and instructions to the students. That opportunity helps me to have an idea and to be more prepared.
So that is one of the most important. Pero
Saan po ako? Jonathan Emmanuel po.
si Lubrico.
Opo, nabanggit po niya sa akin. Sabi ko, anak, ikaw na lang kasi hindi ko po dala yung cellphone.
So throughout our pagka nagkaroon na tayo ng after
As I check their activity sheets, Happy Teacher is here because all of them got a perfect score. I automatically record their score using my electronic class record. Through this assessment, I can even assess myself that based on their results, I did good performance while conducting my class using Classroom Messenger. Whatever situation or pandemic will arise, the education of our students will continue. Sulong Mandaluyong, walang maiiwan sa Batang Mandaluyong. Our Assistant School Principal of Senior High School, Mr. Ryan O. Medina, conducted the press conference of my Classroom Messenger simulation demo through Google Meet together with PSPS, Mr. Edgar Belmonte, and my MPNAG family, parents, and students. These cost analyses aim to elicit experiences of learners and parents regarding the simulation. Seek gray areas on the implementation of the chosen learning delivery modality of MPNAG. Come up with a solution to the concern of parents and learners before the opening of classes. Our parents will inform and will equip to assist the school in preparing this kind of platform. What are the experiences and challenges regarding the distribution and retrieval of the learning packets in schools? Is the Messenger classroom platform user-friendly to the students and teachers? Can students keep pace with the teacher as well as with his or her classmates in the online discussion? Is there an avenue for this modality for enrichment, reinforcement, and follow-up? Using the given guide questions, the parents and students share their insights, and some of the challenges they were encountered were the following.